But when you're talking about how you just like to make, please people and make sure that your crew is taken care of, like I can really relate to that because I don't know if you're the same way as I am, but I have a real problem with replaying my mistakes, and letting those mistakes fester in my mind even weeks and sometimes even months later. Something
Mhm.
will happen that'll trigger a memory of some mistake that I made or how somebody was upset with me or whatever. And that's a real struggle for me is replaying those mistakes in my head and having a really difficult time like getting over it.
Yeah, there have been plenty of times that I've said really dumb things and just put my foot in my mouth and it's like, just that it's like a meme almost, just like, oh, oh gosh, why did I say that? And I mean, I think with age and maturity, I've learned to kind of let those things roll, but when I was much younger and much more inexperienced and really trying to prove myself, I took myself so seriously in everything that I did, and so yeah, I would really just focus hard on every bad, wrong thing that I did, and just wanting people to see me, like see my effort, see, what I'm doing, and that's another lesson that I had to learn is it can be a thankless job. It can, being a producer is can be a really thankless job. And, just not doing it for the accolades and the, pats on the back, instead just doing it because you love it and you love the people that you're doing it with and doing it for, and just letting that be the motivator and not the praise of it all. I had to come to terms with that too. There's the old joke that when the shoot goes well, everyone congratulates the director, but when things are going poorly, they blame the producer. And I'm like, that's really true. But it's okay, because I get that warm feeling inside. No, I'm just kidding. That I did something good today. No, it really is something that you just over time have to come to terms with, what your role is, what it isn't, and just being okay with it.